In this video, I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the Shun Classic utility knife to the Miyabi Mizu and the Miyabi Artisan utility knives. And the reason I say both is because they are 100% the exact same knife. The only difference is the handle. The Artisan has this rosewood handle, and the Mizu has the exact same blade and everything, but it has this black composite handle with a really nice grain structure and the red trim on either side. The Mizu is 100% handmade versus the Shun, which is essentially an automated handmade knife, and it really does make a difference in terms of the fit and finish. Every single edge of the Miyabi has been completely rounded away. There are no sharp corners anywhere. The handle is 100% flush with the spacers in the blade on both sides. It has the logo carved into the back right there, a really nice finishing touch. And speaking of finishing touches, you have this mosaic pin. It's about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of bronze, copper, and stainless steel that have been individually pressed into the handle to create this design. So you can tell that someone has put their heart and soul into this knife. Both the cutting edges are very, very different, as well as the cores. The core of the Shun is VG Max, which is about a 61 hardness, while the core of the Mizu is SG2, a powdered steel, very, very hard, very, very high-end, 63 hardness. And what that means is, while the Shun is going to hold its edge very, very well, with the Miyabi, as long as you use it properly, realistically speaking, you're probably never going to have to sharpen the blade. Both have, like I said, very different cutting angles as well. The Shun is ground down to a very respectable 16-degree angle, while the Miyabi is hand sharpened over a 3-step process to an insane 9-degree angle. And what that means is, aside from being single versus double digits for that angle, we're talking about a 50% reduction in the thickness of that angle, which means the Miyabi is literally exponentially sharper than the Shun. Both are clad. The Shun has 34 layers of stainless steel on either side, which gives it this really nice Damascus pattern, while the Miyabi has another layer of SG2 on either side, which not only creates this really nice wave design towards the bottom, which I hope you can see, but because it is a powdered steel, you get this really beautiful hazy snow effect towards the middle of the blade. And of course, it is hammered along the top. Both knives, of course, have full tangs, both have lifetime warranties. It really comes down to personal preference. I know that I personally really like the fact that it uses better material, is infinitely sharper, and has much better fit and finish, so I really like the Miyabis, but again, it comes down to your own personal choice. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know, and otherwise I will talk to you very, very soon. In this video, I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the Shun Classic utility knife to the Miyabi Mizu and the Miyabi Artisan utility knives. And the reason I say both is because they